Hey, Jeb Gerald here with Plentiful Wealth. Today, I'm going to talk about venture capital. It's kind of interesting. I think it's one of the most interesting areas of investments. If you're ever thinking about investing in Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, before they went public, there are some amazing opportunities out there. And I'm going to tell you more about it. I'm also going to go through how it's high risk, high reward, what it takes to invest in venture capital, and then some of the areas that you can invest in. I think it's really awesome. It's going to be a whole video series. You might have seen I already posted one video on what I look for, what opportunities look like in the early venture capital rounds. I'm going to talk more about what it takes to get involved. And I'm also going to talk about what are some of those areas of opportunity. So let's start. First off, I already said this. I want to say this again because it's really important. High risk, high reward. 65% of startups fail or lose money. That just means that whenever they either fold or they have a sale, they're going to give you less money back than you gave them as an investment. So again, it's a very, very risky area. But 1.1% of those companies will return between 20 and 50 times your investment. So what does this say? This says that you need to be diversified. I talk about it in my regular investments all the time. In venture capital, it's even more important. So while some people are doing angel investments, that's great. It's a great place to get started. If you want to have a better risk-return ratio, risk-return profile, it's a great place to look at funds. Funds can be a place that you can hedge your bets. You can have more at-bats, essentially, because you might be looking at 30 or 40 or more investments in one fund, and you're going to have a bigger chance of finding the next Tesla, the next Facebook, whatever that looks like. Because the more at-bats you have, the better chance you have of finding a good one. So beyond that, what does it take to invest in venture capital? The short answer is that you have to be an accredited investor. What's an accredited investor, you say? Got a video on that, check out below. But you can also just go by either assets or income. Assets just means that you have more than $1 million in net worth, excluding your main residence. Pretty straightforward. The other option is if you have a household income of $300,000 or more, or if you have a personal income of $200,000 or more for the last 2 years and you expect that to go forward, you're an accredited investor and you're okay. There are some other ways to do that if you have a securities license. I think it's Series 65, 66, or maybe 24. I don't remember the last one. That one's pretty new and most people don't fall under that anyway. But if you want to invest in venture capital, you need to be an accredited investor. There are some options if you are looking at crowdfunding, WeFund or some others. That's a little harder to do, but it's out there. And finally, the coolest part is investing in new, awesome technology. There are some amazing companies out there. I can't mention them by name, but it's companies in Louisville. If you look at Kentucky Innovation, there are some absolutely amazing companies that are coming out of the area. Look at those, see what they're doing, and say, hey, you know what? I would love to have what's called impact investing. That's investing that is investing for both return, because we all always want to make money, but it's also trying to make an impact and make the world a better place, whether it's bringing jobs back to our area, or maybe it's investing in food or sustainability or energy or deep tech, somewhere that can make the world a better place. That's really important. So if you want to learn more about venture capital, just watch my videos. Thanks.